No Maiano, welcome back, and I'm here to tell you she's a wet old week ahead for most of us. There you can see a weakening front move slowly over the South Island today, while a high pressure system lies west of the North Island, producing a southwest flow for much of New Zealand. On Tuesday, there's wet coming for much of the country. So, it's a generally clear night tonight in the south with a few showers up the west coast, and tomorrow there will be patchy drizzle for most as that westerly flow makes itself at home across the south, including Canterbury. So up to the North Island we go. You can see that cloud making its way in from the east, cloudy periods and isolated showers for most up top, but many of them will clear before tomorrow evening. Hawke's Bay down to Wellington, you'll be mostly fine. So let's go to the regions where the cloud is making itself at home. Temperatures sitting around the low 20s for most. Hamilton, you've got a high of 21. Moving south, and it's mostly fine with some high cloud lingering for most, but a lovely 25 degrees in Whakatane, 23 for you in Tauranga. Whipping over to the east coast, again, it's mainly fine with some rain up top. A beautiful 27 degrees in lovely Hastings, 20 for you, Danny Burke. Jumping down to the rest of you, and it's heavy cloud here in the morning, but that will ease off with sun out for most. Temperatures around the 22 mark for all of you. So let us fly to the mighty south, where it's rain, rain, come and stay, apart from sunny Nelson, often bucking that trend, and the rain will ease off everywhere by afternoon. Out east in Christchurch, you won't have the beautiful start you had today, rain for most other than Blenheim and Kaikoura, but again, that eases off by afternoon. To the mighty deep south, and it's mainly fine in the morning, but cloud will increase, as will those showers coming down by tomorrow afternoon. So let us go to the cities. Ōtepoti, Dunedin coming in with a morning that feels like 19 degrees and some light rain creeping in here by the afternoon, but nothing too wet. Ōtautahi, Christchurch, you'll see that rain there in the morning, a high of 20. Rain will clear by afternoon, but with that good old easterly hanging about. Up to the capital, Wellington, a nice little morning, 22 degrees, then the northerlies will pick up, but the sun does stay out. Lower Hutt reaching a lovely 25 degrees. Sunny Hawke's Bay is exactly that tomorrow, 27 by morning. Wee bit of cloud moving on in the afternoon, bringing some light drizzle with it. Tauranga, you can see a bit of that cloud lurking about the place tomorrow, but otherwise fine. Some westerly winds and a high of 23 degrees. And Hamilton, mostly cloudy, there you go, with a chance of a shower. Westerlies developing in the morning, dying out by evening. Your high here sitting around the 21 degree mark. And Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, you're in for a mostly cloudy day with a chance of a shower and some southwesterlies thrown in for good measure. So let us look across the ditch. It's mostly high temperatures. Alice Springs has it all, 35 degrees with lightning, a high of 31 in Sydney. A bit of rain for our Pacific friends. Samoa looks gloriously sunny with 30 degrees. So looking ahead, and not a bad week up top with fairly consistent weather for all. Highs in the early to mid-20s with a bit of light cloud around. Further south it's fairly similar, although Gisborne and Napier the pick of the bunch on Thursday as we trek towards summer at pace. Palmerston North, you have a mixed bag this week and a bit of rain hanging around you. Plymouth looking grand. Wellington, you'll also have some rain. Top of the south, you're looking pretty good with rain creeping in on Wednesday. Further south again, it's a bit of a wet week. Some heavy falls expected in the deep south from Thursday. So it's a drizzly old week, but this beautiful picture is proving summer is on the way. This very week, in fact, Lloydie, which also means you better start your Christmas shopping.
That is Ōhope Beach, the best beach in the country. Spent a lot of summers there growing up and it is absolutely glorious. And on that Christmas shopping, I haven't started. I do this every year, leave it to the last minute, and now I'm slowly panicking about what on earth to get for all the nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters and all of that. Anyway, thank you very much for that, Juliet.